If you find yourself lying in bed at night, absolutely exhausted but unable to get off to sleep, then I've got the perfect bedtime routine for you. So my name's Julie from the Glow Studio, and I've got a slumber facial for you that is going to help relax you and restore you and get you ready for the best night's sleep. So let's dive right in. The first thing I'd suggest you do if you have time is to set the scene. You know, try and get yourself away from all the hustle and the bustle. Lock yourself in the bathroom if you have to, or find yourself a quiet corner, or perhaps in your bedroom. Gather everything that you need for the facial together so that you can really enjoy a little bit of me time, a little bit of peace, quiet and relaxation. So things like a headband or tie your hair back, gather all your products, a lovely warm flannel to take your cleanser off with, maybe light a candle, maybe put on some relaxing spa music just to transport you away from your busy life for however long you've got. Might be that you want to do this in the bath. If you've got a relaxing bath, that really helps to aid sleep as well, a lovely warm bath in the evening. So whatever works for you, whatever amount of time you've got, it's a 4-step routine and you can make it as quick or as slow as you need it to be. But however you do it, it'll help you get a really good night's sleep. One of the best things that you can do to help get a good night's sleep is to develop an evening routine. So I put together a little PDF that I'll attach to the notes in this YouTube video, and it's got a few little top tips, and it'll also give you some a little bit more information about the products that I'm using tonight. So glasses are coming off and we will dive straight in. So the first step is to cleanse your skin. Cleansing is really, really important. I'm going to use this cleanser for sensitive skin. And I actually don't have sensitive skin, but I love this cleanser. It's got loads of beautiful, nourishing skin ingredients in it. And it's got probiotics in it. And it's a fantastic cleanser. And it just really glides onto the skin. So there's no pulling. And I think it's just really lovely to use a gentle cleanser in the evening just to sort of wrap you up and make you feel cared for. It's fabulous. It'll take eye makeup off as well. If you do wear makeup, you might find that you need a double cleanse just to remove all the traces of the makeup. But even if you don't wear makeup, please do cleanse your skin in an evening. It can be a lovely relaxing ritual. You can just, spend a little bit of time rubbing the product in small circles, working up your face. Use it as a little mini massage time, just gentle circles. Take as long as you like. I mean, cleansers aren't intended to be left on the skin for a long period of time, but take a few minutes rubbing it into all the nooks and crannies. Get all the day off. I always say it's lovely to take the day off in the evening and have a really good cleanse, because even if you don't wear makeup, your skin has come into contact with lots of environmental pollution out there. Even if you can't see it, it'll be sitting on your skin, and you don't want that on your skin overnight, because at night time it's the time when your skin repairs itself. So let's get it lovely and clean and in the perfect position to receive the next set of products. So I'm going to remove this with a beautiful warm damp flannel. You could remove your cleanser in a shower. If you take a shower at night, you might use a muslin cloth. You might like to rinse your face under the sink. I love a warm cloth. It just feels really relaxing and really indulgent. I just run the flannel under the warm tap for a few minutes, wring it out, and it's good to go. So it just feels like a little touch of luxury and a little bit of love to yourself. So once my skin is all clean, I will then use a toner. So I love this one because I can just spritz it over my face, and then I can take it off with a cotton wool pad. And it is as simple as that. So toners remove the final traces of your cleanser to make sure that your skin is super, super clean. And it also restores the pH of your skin to leave it in the best possible condition. So that's my toner. Next, I'm going to use an eye cream. I love to use an eye cream. I'll use my eye cream twice a day. I use it in the morning and evening. Tiny amount. I've probably gone a little bit mad there. On your ring finger. Your ring finger has the lightest touch, and the skin around your eyes is really thin and quite sensitive. So it's the thinnest skin on your face. So you just need to be really careful. We don't want to rub the skin around our eyes. We just want to dab this on with a gentle touch, and it will sink in perfectly because this is like a little gel cream one, but it'll sink in perfectly. You go around the orbital bone and then towards your nose and around the orbital bone. So just underneath your eyebrows and then underneath your eye towards your nose. And you might just want to just give you a little bit of temple pressure at the end, which is really lovely. Okay, so that's 3 steps done already. The final step is a beautiful aromatherapy night cream. That's what I'm using tonight anyway. It's got 10 essential oils in, it's got lavender in, it's got frankincense in. It just puts me in the mood for sleep. So sometimes if I'm not got a lot of time, I might have done the cleansing earlier on. So when I come home from work, I might get changed, I might have a shower, I might do my cleanse then, but I'll always save the aromatherapy moisturising night cream for the very last thing I do before I turn the light off and go to sleep, because it just puts me in that mood for sleep. So depending how you do your evening, either put it on straight away after all these other steps, or perhaps keep it until you're really ready for it at night time when you're going to sleep. So that's that. I'm just going to put a small amount on. Again, small circles, just massage it in. I will do some other videos with some proper face yoga massage techniques, but I think for tonight we want a relaxing facial, and I don't want to complicate it with lots of difficult moves or lots of difficult things to remember. The important thing is that you just take a little bit of time for yourself. So again, small circles everywhere. And it's great to take all of your facial products down to your chest and your neck, and always light touch upward movements on your neck. But if you want a little bit of lymphatic drainage, you can just go down at the sides. Again, a light touch and a little bit of lymphatic drainage there. And that's it. So you can make that a 5-minute ritual, you can make that a 30-minute ritual, you could add a face mask on after the cleanser if that works for you as well. But hopefully that will give you a little bit of a prompt to take some time for yourself this evening and try and get into the habit of a lovely ritual at bedtime, because it really will help you get to sleep. I'll attach my PDF with some other tips to the description, and it will have a link to some of the products I've used there as well. Have a lovely evening and have a great night's sleep. Thanks for joining me in the Glow Studio, and I'll see you next time.